mother would not be pleased by all of these delays, so it's time to get back on our way again. Though before that, I need to think a little bit about what I've learned and what I should focus on learning in the future. That fight with the bandits took a lot out of me, but I'm gonna need stamina if I'm gonna keep doing things like that. Now the question is, should I focus on bettering my archery? Because I found that the crossbow was not as useful as I would have liked. Or my other option is to work on my smithing, because I feel like the armor is also not holding up as well as I would like. I don't know. Work on my aim, work on my smithing. Either one's going to be useful, but I think, especially if any more dragons decide to show up, the archery is the best way to go first. I can work on my smithing later. Though I'm starting to think that maybe I should just go ahead and wear the chainmail when I'm on the road instead of this, and save this gear for the city. However, considering we took out those bandits, I don't think we'll have much to worry about on the road to Dawnstar. I don't think any more will have shown up since we were there. At least I certainly hope not. Well, here's the fortress again. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like somebody new has moved in. Hello, friend. Stormcloaks. Just passing through. Hope you don't mind. I'm glad to see you're making good use of the fort that I cleared out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, it's certainly better than having bandits controlling the road, but I don't know how I feel about helping one side or the other take more control of territory in Skyrim. Not since I haven't... Whoa. What the... Who's that? Somebody who needs help. Or maybe they don't? Some mages. Good day.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Headquarters is in Solitude.
Members of the Legion. You do realize that you're walking towards a Stormcloak-occupied fort? Well, perhaps that's their intention. Where are you go- Oh, not an... Oh, it's just a wolf. Come on. Do we really need to be running after wolves right now? Ah, you got it. Well, that's that taken care of. Wolves. Somehow, I don't think we will ever see the end of wolves. I do hope we get to Dawnstar soon. We seem to be making good time, since most of the road has already been cleared. But... I think we must be close. Giants. And it looks like they're fighting someone? I'm not sure I want to get involved with that. I can't even tell who or what they're fighting. I don't know. Well, it looks like the fight's over with anyway. And I probably should not linger here too long. Giants tend to be... uh-oh. Jealous of their territory. What is... ah. Well, it looks like you had this handled. Everyone alright here? Ah, yes, we've met before. Akari, was it?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Yes. Are you heading to Dawnstar by any chance? Well, I suppose I'll see you there.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Not likely, but thanks for the thought. Well, it's always nice to see them on the road. And it seems they weren't interested in taking these pelts. So, we may as well make use of the opportunity. And get back on our way. It looks like we're still gonna beat them to Dawnstar, though. I almost feel like we ought to accompany them just to make sure they're safe, but it seems like they can handle themselves pretty well. And I don't think there's much further to go anyway. I do believe I see the roof of a building over there. Is this Dawnstar? This must be. Well. It's, a little smaller than I expected, to be honest. There's the docks down there. And that must be the local inn. We'll definitely stop by there in a bit. But I think I want to look around the town first before we do that. Good day.
Yeah? You change your mind?
Durak.
The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
Ah, I didn't recognize you at first. I suppose you must be up here because of that attack on the Hall of the Vigilance. It's a shame about that, but I'm afraid it just reinforces my decision that this is not something I want to be getting involved with. Vampires, they're too much for me, friend. But I do wish you good luck, and the gods' favor.
Until next time.
Indeed. Take care of yourself out there. That's just my horse. I promise she's not a vampire. Can horses even become vampires? I wonder. Dogs seem to be able to. Garm, you didn't get bitten during that vampire attack, did you? You seem okay. I'm sure he'd find some way to let me know if he were infected. God, it doesn't even bear thinking about. The Wind Peak Inn. Good afternoon.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
I saw it for myself, friend. These vampires, they're certainly a problem. But at least somebody's doing something about it. What the?
Another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
Where did that come from? Good grief.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You never talk much about yourself, do you, Ulrich? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely know you.
What's to say? I was born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age, and I've served you ever since.
What about your family? There must have been someone waiting for you back at the farm, wondering if you were ever coming home.
No, can't say there was. My parents died when I was young. You and the Legion have been my only family since.
I see. You're a good soldier, Ulrich. I'm sorry for intruding.
You weren't. There's just not much to it.
Very interesting.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
I can see that. You were arguing with someone there a minute ago?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town.
I see.
He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
And you mentioned that I'm coming here to Dawnstar at a bad time. Is it just the Civil War and divided opinions, or something else wrong?
Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days.
Is that
They
so?
keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down.
Mara.
But I don't know how much words will do now.
I see. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for the news. So you mentioned the inn. I was hoping for a drink. This evening, probably, or some work there.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
Ah, well, thank you, but I'm not sure that mining is the sort of work I'd be very good at. It's good to know in a pinch, though. Well, I'll let you be on your way. Good day.
Stay out of trouble now.
Will do. And good day to you, too.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
And it seems that you're doing a good job. Very interesting. Mother will want to hear about this for sure. Good afternoon.
These dreams are real, I tell you. Real.
Dreams. I've been having plenty of nightmares since I came to Skyrim. I'm not sure that Dawnstar can throw anything worse at me. Though it is strange for everybody to be having nightmares. Wonder what that's all about. Nothing really for me to worry about anyway, I suppose, though it wouldn't hurt to find that priest of Mara that Brina mentioned. Have a chat with him. Or her. Not that I really fancy having more dealings with priests of Mara than I have to. Let's see. It's a house. Another house. Ah. Looks like we've got an alchemy shop here. Come on, Garm, let's head inside.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
Garm, you have this talent for sitting or lying down directly where I'm planning to step. Oh, don't give me that innocent look. Good day, ma'am.
No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
I wasn't planning on asking. Though I wonder if there is such a thing as a potion for bad dreams. A potion besides alcohol. So, you're the herbalist here, I see. Have you been in Dawnstar long?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger.
Oh.
He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire.
That's more true than you might think.
The people here look to Bruma when they need things settled. Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
So, it seems Brina Marilis is the person to talk to. Good to know. So you've been here all your life. How do you pick up the herb trade?
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the Ring of Pure Mixtures.
The Ring of Pure Mixtures?
I found the ring's resting place after he died. But I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
Some cave? So this ring... Well, perhaps I could take a look, see if I can find it for you.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
I can't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do. But in any case, let's take a look at what you have for sale.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I wouldn't quite go so far as to say that I'm an alchemist yet, but I'm trying to learn a little something about it. And I can always use more potions. 785 gold. Wow. That's a bit rich for my blood. And I can afford it, but... might be better to go for just a simple restore health potion instead. Oh, what did I just accidentally buy? Hopefully something useful. And your ingredients. Fire salts. And void salts. Speaking of too rich for my blood, I'll stick with some of the more common ingredients, thanks. Well, I think I just spent a little bit more on alchemy ingredients than I intended to, but, well, I could use some more to practice on. Thank you, Frida, and I'll see what I can do about that ring.
If you find that ring, bring it here.
I will. If I find it. Let's see what else this town has in store for us. Snow, apparently. Looks like it's just houses over there.
Are you alright? You seem fine.
I'm fine. Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. You will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Mara?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
Somehow I get the impression that there's more between them than just soldier and commander. Hello again. Do you need something?
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Well, it may be a bad time, but I'm here anyway.
Stay out of trouble now.
And that, if I'm not mistaken, is a blacksmith. Perhaps I should be focusing more on my smithing now. Well, I can at least get some practice in. Hello there.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
You two are the, smiths here, then? So, do you do any work for the ships, by any chance?
Aye, I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels.
Really?
And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
Well, I'll take a look at what you have for sale later.
Come back if you need steel.
And hello.
God, I'm so tired.
I've heard about these nightmares. I suppose they must be affecting you too. Well, what can you tell me about Dawnstar besides these dreams?
Not much. I came here a few years ago from Hammerfell when I married.
I see.
The land is beautiful, but I can't stand this cold. I don't know how Rustlake manages it.
You're from Hammerfell then?
That's right. Home of the Red Guards. The land of sand and seas. I hope one day I'll convince Rustlake to take us back there. Until then, I'm content running the forge together here in Dawnstar. We forge every day if you need anything.
Thank you. I'll certainly keep you in mind and perhaps come back to visit you tomorrow. For now, though, I think I want to go visit the dock. And then head to the tavern after that.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home and working here is my job.
It's good to hear you say that. I wish my wife was as simple as you.
I'll just take that as a compliment.
Huh. So this is one of the mines. Where's that kid running off to? Good day.
Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
So I've heard. Hello there.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Huh. It's good to know where you belong. I belong somewhere that's not here. Bruma. Well, Bruma's where I would like to be. Sitting in the inn, playing a song, telling a story. Soon enough I can go back home. But for now...
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
You're the captain? That's, an interesting helmet you're wearing.
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect. I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Alchemists, I suppose. Or mages. But I take it something happened to the salts?
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave.
A cave?
If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. Until next time.
Well, I don't know, friend, but if I happen to come across this cave you mentioned, perhaps I'll do a little exploring. Now, where is this place? Let's see. So Frida wanted me to go to Shrouded Grove. And Wayfinder wants me to go to Forsaken Cave. That's a bit out of my way. Then again, so is Shrouded Grove. I don't know if I'll be doing either of those anytime soon. I suppose I could go to Shrouded Grove from Whiterun the next time I go there. But I really don't fancy traveling this stretch of road yet again. It's a little bit tiresome at this point, to be honest. So I probably won't be doing any of those anytime soon. Which means, unfortunately, you'll probably have to find somebody else to go looking for those void salts. Ah, hello there.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need to go.
I suppose most humans must seem pretty young to you.
I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it.
Do something about it?
The captain inherited the sea squall from his mother when she died. Maybe I can inherit the ship if he dies.
I don't like the sound of that. Hey, Captain, you may want to keep an eye on that sailor over there. I don't think he has your welfare in mind. Alright, it's time to get to the inn. Have some dinner, play some music, and warm up.